Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late December 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we can dip our toes into energy and see what's happening for the lovely Cancerians as we are moving into the holiday season, my friends. I hope you're all getting ready. But let's see what's up, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for Cancer here in late December? And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can wean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here. Let's rock and see what we got for Cancer in late December, my guides. Talk to me. What's happening with my friends? What is going on? Nice and quick. Okay, this is a bit of a complex card. Very fruitful ideas. There could be a lot on the mind here, and not the usual water sign mental activity that I'm used to here. This is very good. There's a link to knowledge here as well, so I really like what I'm seeing here on the front end. Now, before we fully dive into that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the December subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about it. So once again, interesting image, right? We see this lady here and she has a tree growing out of her head, and that tree is bearing fruit. Now this card doesn't come around often, right? Like I use this oracle deck on a weekly basis and this card doesn't come out much. Notice that there's tons of books around her as well. So when I see this card, it's not just like daydreaming for the sake of daydreaming. Some of you might be consuming knowledge, learning new things, training for new things, learning new skills, or you might just have a thirst for knowledge in general, right? Doing lots of reading and study and stuff like that. That could be a very good thing here, especially with this tree bearing fruit. For a lot of you, you could have a lot of really, really good ideas that if you put them into action, they could bear fruit for you in your personal life. Now, I do need to say, since there is like this big emphasis on the mind and knowledge and information, yes, there could be a bit of an active mind happening here for some of you. Like if it's not what I was speaking about, you might need some mental exercise and mental activity to work this energy out. But yeah, there's a lot going on in the mind. If that's not you, there is somebody that has a lot happening within the brain. So we'll stick with the positive energy for now. I'll put her over there. Let's get into tarot. And I always say that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote. Let's get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll get into the intuitive juiciness. So let's see what's happening. Let's get this deck ready and shuffle it up for the Cancerians. And while we get the deck ready, let's talk about last week's reading. It wasn't the nicest energy I saw last week. There was someone who was definitely in their feels, a little grumpy. The reading was titled They Are Mad. Okay, so whether you were a little more grumpy or upset than usual, could have been someone else, of course, but there was an underlying anger in last week's reading coming from somewhere, right? And I always say we can't control other people's feelings, right? We're not the emotions police. But let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid, never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone that you're linked to. Let's get it going. Let's get these first 3 cards out for the Cancerians here, late December, please. What's happening with my friends? Thank you. Card number 1. All right, so there could be things improving and getting better. We have the 6 of Swords in position number 1. This is also an action card we will want to look into a little further. But let's get a couple more out. We'll start to build this story for you, my friends. Thank you. King of Pentacles. All right, we're looking good here so far. That's good energy. And if you're linked to an earth sign, this could be them showing up here in a very powerful way. Let's get one more card out. We'll really start to piece this story together. But I like King of Pentacles energy. There's tons of abundance here. Boom, there it is. Ace of Pentacles, my friend. So it might be your turn, and you'll know what I mean when I get to it, because it seems like the Zodiac has been rotating this energy for a while now, and now it's moving up to the Cancerians. So let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy intuitive stuff. So once again, so far so good. We're looking at with the energy. Obviously, we have double Pentacles, which is a lot of earthy energy. Pentacles tends to focus on things like work, money situations, the home, the family, the material things. So there is a lot of this earthy energy, which does vibe well with water sign energy. could give us a lot of possibilities. We also have this action and movement in the beginning, so I'm feeling hopeful about the energy we're seeing so far. But remember, we still have to clarify all this. Let's go through piece by piece, start to really build this story out. Position number 1, we have the 6 of Swords. As I said, to me, this is an action card. Whenever I see the 6 of Swords, I do think of somebody moving into a more positive time. Generally, this card does represent coming out of choppy waters into the calm waters. So things improving, things getting better. If you've been going through struggles, tough situations, things could start to improve and calm down. But once again, it could just be inherent action. This card could represent distance, it could represent travel, so you might be preparing for a trip of some kind. When I see the 6 of Swords, though, I think of action in one way or another. So whether it's an action you're about to take, whether it's an action somebody else is about to take, we'll see what it could be when we clarify it. Now, as with all cards, they have challenges and they have positives. When it comes to the challenges of the 6 of Swords, there might be someone you're connected to that you might feel they don't follow through on their responsibilities. This card could also represent possible feeling like someone's abandoning something, but we're not going to go that route just yet. We'll stick to positive until we hear otherwise. Moving to the center, we have the King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. So you might be connected to an earth sign. So we're thinking Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. If not, this is a powerful divine masculine energy. This is all about the business. When I see the King of Pentacles, it could tell me that there's a nice influx of money that could be coming your way, or some sort of influx of abundance here. This is a very stable, very firm, extremely abundant and blessing-filled type of energy. Similar to the Queen of Pentacles, similar to the Empress. I would say for this, it's good signs in regards to finding work, starting businesses, anything along those lines. This King of Pentacles really bodes well for that. So if you're not focused on your money, you might have your mind on your money, money on your mind. Now could be a good time to get into that mode when we have this King of Pentacles. Now, a challenge with the King of Pentacles is that it can sometimes represent stubbornness, right? Something that's difficult to move through or move on from. It's an energy that once it's planted, right? Like it's very difficult to move through. So the clarifier, that'll really tell us the tale of what this King of Pentacles is trying to tell us this week. Moving to the back end, this is where I'm starting to get a little more excited with the energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which it's like the culmination of the energy within the spread. The Ace of Pentacles is my card of golden opportunities. And I alluded to it a little earlier in the reading that, hey, it might be Cancer's turn. In recent weeks, I've been seeing this huge energy of opportunities and offers coming in, and it's like it's been cycling through the different signs, and now it's showing up here for you. When we see this, once again, influx of money, influx of material goods, but a golden opportunity or offer coming in. Now, yes, could it be about worldly material things? Absolutely. Could it be other things as well? Sure, because remember, aces could also represent communication, talks, messages. So there might be some sort of offer coming in, and we'll really need to dig deeper into the whole clarifiers to see what veil it might be coming in, whether it is a big one, whether it's a surprising one. We'll just have to see what's up. But so far, as I look at all this energy together, it's looking okay. I don't want to jinx it though. So with that being said, Cancer, I want to dive deeper. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here from my Cancerians, guides, and spirit team. What's going on, my friends? And yes, that's where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that 6 of Swords here. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to the Cancers, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, let's get in on that 6 of Swords, please. Why is that 6 of Swords here for my friends? Thank you. Yeah, someone's about to make a big move here. Someone's about to take some sort of big leap or action, and I like it. If you feel like things have been stalling for you, if you've been feeling stuck in a rut or stuck in the muck, this energy is going to free up for you in a very big way, especially moving towards the back end. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Generally, this could also represent a return of some sort to me, but This to me in the upright is a card of resting, recuperating, taking a break, calming down, meditation and spirituality as well. But in reverse, this is somebody about to make a move, take an action of some sort. And yes, this is one of my cards of something cycling back around. So whether this is a person returning, a behavior returning, whether you wanted to or not, I'm not going to judge on that. But for a portion of you, there could be either people, cycles, various different things returning to you in this time. That's a big thing I'm picking up, which once again is another thing I've been seeing with other signs as well. And it's like you have a return and a possible offer. We'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, we're going to keep moving. I feel like it's a very simple, straightforward type of message for you right here up front. I mean, hopefully if there is something returning, it's something you want to return, right? Hopefully it's not like a bad habit or anything like that. I'm not getting rough vibes from it, but it's just giving me that boomerang type of energy. Either someone's about to make a big move, big action, or something is going to boomerang back around. Someone or something. So let's see what's up with that King of Pentacles here. We're going to keep moving forward. Just like this energy, we're going to keep moving forward and see what that Ace has on the back end. I like it. So why is that King of Pentacles in the mix? All right, Magician, beautiful. Once again, this big energy is coming in for you. We have this Magician in the upright underneath this King of Pentacles. A manifestation is coming in. This feels almost like wish fulfillment type of energy here for you, my friends. I would say for a lot of the Cancerians in this time, if there's something you've been manifesting or trying to create or an outcome you've been wanting, it could come in. Know this, your powers of manifesting, specifically material things, so whether it is work, more money, job, anything in the material realm, your powers of manifesting are like heightened and cranked up when we see this energy here. So lean into that. Now, manifesting isn't just about visualizing and, imagining something. You do also have to take action. But when I see this Magician, super powerful universal energy is attached to it. Now, of course, this could represent control. Maybe for some of you, you're trying to control your assets or control some sort of money situation. That's a big possibility as well when we have this with the King of Pentacles. But for the vast majority of you, I feel like really manifesting anything in specific, anything material could really bring a lot of fruitful results to you. It really does feel that way. And I'm loving this energy. I feel like it's very claimable. Specifically, if there's something you've been manifesting already. Once again, this did also feel like wish fulfillment type of energy. So something you've been wanting, something you've been wishing for. Like it's lining up here in a perfect way. And once again, I've been getting this optimistic energy since the very beginning. Now we have this energy moving action into this manifestation coming in. Let's go in on that Ace of Pentacles. So far, this is very claimable energy, even if you're not going through tough things. Let's see why that Ace of Pentacles is here. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. I'm liking this, okay? This feels good. So why is that Ace of Pentacles in the mix for the Cancerians? Please and thank you. Very, very good stuff, my friends. Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, and this is good. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's the best way we want to receive this card. And I will say this, I've been getting the Five of Pentacles tons this week in a lot of the signs. So yeah, this to me could be someone feeling a little gloomy around the holiday season. Makes sense. But the fact that it's in reverse is very good, and it kind of lines up with what we had here about something possibly returning. When we see the Five of Pentacles, it's generally a card of struggle. It could be a card of money issues. It could also be a card of loneliness and feeling separation. When I see it in reverse underneath this Ace of Pentacles, it's like, all right, something's coming in to make it all better, or someone's coming in. Now, once again, this in reverse, there could be a surprising offer coming in for a lot of you. Yes, we still have this energy of a return here up in the front. Remember, energy is not guaranteed, but the possibilities are here in a very powerful way. That yes, there's this return in the beginning, but there's this offer that comes at the end of it, which feels really good to me. So once again, there could be a surprising offer coming in, especially if you've been going through a difficult time recently, if you've been in this Five of Pentacles mode, feeling like isolated out in the cold, anything like that. Even money issues. Remember, offers don't just have to be romantic and interpersonal relationships. With all this manifesting, all this material, there's really good things to be had in regards to money. So for a portion of you, it could be a job offer, a business offer of some kind even. But yeah, I'm also getting the interpersonal relationships as well. very good stuff this week, Cancer. I would claim all of this. Like I said, even if all this wasn't hitting for you quite yet, get to manifesting, because you can make some really big changes. Let's go through and do a quick recap, then we'll get into the shadow card. I like the energy. Honestly, like out of all the zodiac, this is one of the more optimistic ones this week for sure. But position number 1, we have the 6 of Swords with the 4 of Swords in reverse. I did say somebody could be preparing to make some sort of big move or big action, of course, whether you're ramping up to do something or make a big push. But a big thing I was picking up here is some sort of return. It was like an energetic boomerang. So whether it's a situation, whether it's a person, whether it's a behavior, something might swing back around. It's up to you if you want to receive that or not. Moving to the center, we have the King of Pentacles with the Magician in the upright. Some sort of manifestation, specifically anything material. You could really bring it into your life in this time. And I also had this wish fulfillment type of energy as well. That's something you've been wanting could be coming in, right? And we see it again. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's all over the place in this reading. On the back end, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the best way we want to receive this card. So yes, this could be money offers, this could be business offers, this could be offers with individuals, right? Something or someone wants to make something right. Okay, so this does feel like a surprising offer, one that like you might have never saw this offer coming, right? This is really, really good stuff, Cancer. So please take a screenshot of that, claim this energy for sure. Let's get you a shadow card now. Very good stuff. So let's see what's in the shadows for the Cancerians this week. That reading got me pumped up, my friends. I'm happy for you. And yes, I always like to pull a shadow card at the very end just to see what's happening, whether it's something within you or something you don't quite see. I feel like it's a nice way to end the reading. And it doesn't always have to be a challenge. Sometimes the shadow card could be good. So let's see what's in the shadows for you. Oh, and yes, if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. I'll put a link for it down in the comments below. Several different tiers to choose from, and it is a beautiful way to support the channel. Obviously, no pressure though, but let's get it going. What do we got for the Cancerians in the shadows, please? Guides and Spirit team. Thank you. Okay, Queen of Swords, court card energy. We have an air sign showing up here. This could also be an elder feminine figure here when we have the Queen of Swords. Now, one thing I will say about this card, if there's not an air sign or an older feminine figure that's in the shadows in some form, whether that's something within you or otherwise, when I see the Queen of Swords, usually she's honest. She's straightforward, to the point, no BS. So some of you could be stepping into that mode in this time, like just about your business, no fluff, no frills, like this is straightforward communication. So maybe there is some sort of talk that you need to have with someone where it's like, okay, let's get down to business here. But one thing I will say about the Queen of Swords, if none of that other stuff was hitting, this energy can be a little bit cold. Okay, it could be a little removed from its own emotions as well. So I would say in this time, try not to sever yourself from feeling things. And I know, as I have 2 major water sign placements myself, I know as a water sign, we feel things in very, very powerful ways. And sometimes we could try to reject that or cut it off. This is Spirit asking you to try to work through feelings as opposed to slice them off at the head. Okay, so do it that way you will. Maybe you need to step into Queen of Swords though, just like be straightforward to the point, right? It is what it is. But yes, Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet though. I'm going to give you the details of the December subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the November subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's Fire and Air readings. But for December, I'll be giving away 3 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. It's one of my favorite new decks out there, and it's really enjoyable to work with. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, what do you think tarot is best used for? Is it for looking at love situations, the past, the future, energy checks? Whatever it is, you drop your answer down in the comments below. And as always, the winners will be announced at random at the end of December. My friends, as always, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.